You have access to all the information in the world, but you decided to click on the video titled Chicks Rating in Wolfenstein. I would do the same. If you don't know what this game is, I'll quickly tell you the plot, but you can use the timecodes and go straight to the Chicks Rating chapter if you want. We play as BJ Blazkowicz, an American agent who's trying to investigate the activities of the SS Paranormal Division. These guys might seem like they're looking for this, but they're not. They're searching for an elder power that can aid Germany in winning the Second World War. Blazkowicz's objective is to stop their scheme. Since the game was created using the Quake engine, players can use Bunny Hope, which makes the game feel realistic. One of the villains in the game is Helga von Bülow. She oversees the investigation of paranormal activity in the catacombs, but her recklessness causes hordes of zombies, mummies and dark knights to rise from them. Blazkowicz sneaks into the catacombs.
Surprise, motherfucker!
He kills undeads and finds an abandoned church. In a cutscene, a scientist tries to convince Helga not to take the ancient dagger, but she ignores him, kills the scientist and takes the dagger. I don't know why she needs that knife so much, maybe to make sandwiches, but by taking the dagger she becomes an ingredient in the sandwich. Because the monstrous creature Olaric has arisen, who resembles a clumsy teenager attempting to bully you.
Fresh meat!
After we beat this big guy, we head to Wilhelmstrasse's secret base. He's another game villain, also known as Death's Head. He leads the German military, researches, works a doctor and directs the SS Special Project Department. At this base he prepares to launch a missile with a biological warhead at London. Blazkowicz destroys the missile, sneaks onto the airfield and flies the Cobra experimental plane out of the base. Then the captured officer tells us the location of the secret lab, where we're going. Arriving at a secret laboratory in Norway, we see that there are experiments to create a new part of the Transformers. But so far we only get these guys. Several creatures break out of their cages and start attacking the staff and Blazkowicz. Breaking deep into the laboratory, we meet Dwayne Johnson from the world of super soldiers, who's many times more powerful than his prototypes, and it's quite difficult to kill him. Death's Head is watching us from above behind armored glass, verbally harassing us, but since this soldier's intelligence is like mine, I still manage to defeat him with the help of wit and a rocket launcher. Death's Head manages to escape. In the lab we find documents about a secret resurrection operation, and the command sends us to visit the site and perform an inferno ceremony for the Nazis. We wander around a village near Wolfenstein Castle, killing Nazis and trying to find the entrance. By the way, I even got lost here. I couldn't find my way out for a while, and the exit was right under my nose. Blazkowicz eventually makes his way to the excavation site where the resurrection operation will take place. Eliminate the elite guard troops. It's these seemingly fragile girls that will easily kick your ass. And we come to the final location where the resurrection of the main boss of the game, Hendrik I, takes place. The ceremony is conducted by psychic Marianne Blavatsky, and she succeeds in resurrecting Hendrik I. Hendrik turns her into a zombie in gratitude, like a true gentleman. If anything, I do this on every day because I live in the Resident Evil universe. Leave Mila Jovovich in the comments if you do the same. Even though Hendrik is the final boss, I was able to send him back to his ancestors on max difficulty with just one picture. This is where the game ends, and we see a cutscene of Heinrich Himmler watching from the sidelines at the humiliation of their superweapon in the person of Heinrich I, and going to Hitler to announce the release of my new video. So that we had relayed these scores to real life, we'll rate each girl and Death's Heads from 1 to 10. Marianne Blavatsky, High Priestess of the SS Paranormal Division. Not bad, the name High Lover of Toilet City. Marianne carefully searched for mystical powers. She wanted to help the Nazis win the war. She tried so hard that she turned into Shrek for the final mission. A slim blonde with many ancient tattoos on her body. Pity Henrik didn't appreciate her tattoos. She clearly has a violent temper because she's trying to find a superpower for the Hitler to enslave the entire world. She must have felt very uncomfortable having her super weapon kicked by a normal guy in a jacket. The tattoos don't look good on her. I think this or this would be better. Also, I think she's dressed oddly. Blazkowicz is wearing a jacket and she's almost naked. Violent, fanatical nuts. 5 Death's Heads out of 10. Helga von Bülow is a follower of Marianne. She's now a leader in her own right, but their goals and intentions are similar. Her appearance is less appealing. Since she lost an eye, she looks more like a Terminator. She's impulsive and can make rash decisions, as evidenced by an incident in an abandoned church when a scientist told her it was dangerous to take an ancient dagger, and she shot him down and took the dagger, turning into mincemeat. I wonder if she was told this might be end of the cutscene before it was filmed. These are real actors, right? A violent, fanatical, impulsive Terminator. 2 death heads out of 10. Elite Guard. The Elite Guard is composed entirely of
women.
They are fanatically loyal to Helga von Bülow, who leads them. While I was picking up my latex suit to sneak into their locker room, they were mercilessly killing Blazkowicz. Despite their beauty and costumes, they are ruthless killers. I tried to read them up a few times, but I realized they only understood the language of violence. Strong, independent women. What do you say to a rocket launcher? They were so impressed by my beauty that they couldn't stand it and jumped from the second floor of the church. Maybe it's because I had plastic surgery to change my face to look like The Rock. These girls have a few different skins, but they all look similar to each other. Unless you're Agent Blazkowicz, you can't hit women. 7 death heads out of 10. Peaceful
women.
We sometimes meet peaceful women on the levels on the village. They can be prostitutes or bar employees. I never thought that prostitutes would be my favorite. They are not a threat to Blazkowicz. If we try to kill them, the mission will fail. These women are some of the most attractive women in the game. I even managed to have a relationship with one of them in real life, but we had to break up because I transferred my consciousness back into the game. But I'll be honest, they're good women. Except sometimes it's uncomfortable to sleep with a pixelated woman. For appearance and lack of malice, 10 death heads out of 10. Overall, on the death head scale, we have these results. If you happen to be in Wolfenstein, please leave a few pennies in this pipe at the airport. I'm going to spend the night here. Well, I got to train my bunny hole and listen to the phone.